there's Stellar getting her whatever fixed. Okay. Let's take our... We got some hair. Put that here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wilco. The sequencer is for use by trained personnel only. Obviously, you don't fit that description. I'm afraid I can't allow you to use it.
Ah, come on, Jebba. Be a pal. Who'll know?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wilco. It's a StarCon regulation.
Geez, Jebba. Who's gonna know? Let me try this one thing. I'll be out of your way. No one will find out.
I don't know, Mr. Wilco. I'm not one to break regulations. I really don't think it's a good idea.
I swear, it'll only take a minute. We're out in the middle of nowhere. No one will find out. And I'll tell you what. Anytime you want it, one free plunge job, day or night. What do you say?
Well, I don't know.
It'll only take a minute or two, really. Come on, Jebba, be a pal.
Well, okay, but just this once. If anyone finds out I'm sunk, then I'll come looking for you to take it out on. Keep that in mind.
Am I gonna break
No
the
problem.
machine?
I'll be done in a flash.
Am I going to break the
I
machine?
really don't know why I'm doing this.
Alright, let's do it. Let's try it. Put it in there. Alright. Put that on there. Now I hit the scan button. Let's hit the scan button. Okay. Imprint data card. Alright. Take the data card.
Don't pick at it. You'll only...
Can't take the hair
That
back?
wouldn't...
Alright. Guess I can't take the hair back.
It feels slightly gritty. You suppress it.
Alright, so now we want to use, I think, the data card on the computer on the left, which is here.
As in all locations aboard the Deep Ship 86, a compost is...
Yeah, okay. We want to use the card here.
Neat. I've always wanted to try one of these on the compost.
Please insert data card now. This is the DNA pattern of Nigel Rancid. File closed. Okay. Now what do I do?
Oh, hi, Stellar. I hope your back's feeling better.
They just finished treating me, and it is starting to feel better. However, I was told to lay off rescuing people for a while.
So this is where the
especially
game
you.
crashed last time.
So, did you have any luck?
I got some information from the sample I ran through the DNA sequencer. When I tried it, all I got was a name. All it said after that was that the file is closed. I wonder why that is.
I don't know for sure, Roger, but it seems a bit suspicious.
It does.
When a file is marked like that, there's usually a very good reason. Most frequently, it indicates the file is closed for intelligence purposes, or it's legally sealed by some judicial body. In the case of those tubs of guts that grabbed you, I'd have to say it's not a government agency directly behind it. Sounds more like someone with access from the outside to a friend or two inside. A more paranoid person might say this smells way wrong.
Then again, when did you last change your socks?
If the files are sealed, then we have nothing to go on.
True. The only thing I can think of is that they may be accessible by jacking into cyberspace. I've never done it, but I know it can be done.
So I guess this means you won't be trying it first. I mean, I'd love to try it, but I can't since we don't know how.
Well, actually, I read it can be done with the help of a CyberJack and headset and a Cyberspace Jack interface module. The article said there are several things to access out there and that there's a vast library of files to browse. It said that the Information Superhighway project is a little behind schedule, but that there are some operative areas. Other than that, I don't have a clue as to how we can gain any information about them.
So you think this cyberspace thing could work?
Well, I can only tell you what I've read. Navigating it takes a little patience, but I think it's the only option you have. I don't know if you'll locate a CyberJack and headset. Because of the delays in the project, they've become more like collector's items than marketable, functionable products.
We do have CyberJack modules built into the compost.
That's true. Of course, we won't know anyway without the jack.
That bites. I wonder where we could find one of those.
I wish I knew, Roger. There must be some place.
Attention! We are now orbiting the Delta Berxalon 5 colony as requested by StarCon. Most of you know your assignments as they have been broadcast to your composts. Please represent StarCon properly. Kilbasa, out.
You better get moving since you don't know yet what your assignment is. I have some checking around to do. We'll talk later.
Thanks, Stellar. I'll see you soon. Maybe we can work in that dinner.
Alright. I think this is further than I got before. My plan is dead. Alright, we're gonna save as quarters. Or quarter, I guess. This is a nice quarters. Look at this. I got my own kitchen. Man, this is nice. This is really nice. I must say, as far as quarters are concerned, this is on a ship. This is nice. This is really nice. Can I take anything here?
You pinch yourself. You pinch yourself. You pinch.
No, I need to use this.
Wow, a message for me. I must be getting popular. I wonder what it is.
Wilco, Commander Kilbasa here. I have a special assignment for you. A crew person of special skills is required on Delta Berxalon 5. In the spirit of StarCon cooperation, we have decided to offer them your assistance. Transport there immediately. Kilbasa out.
Well, that's suspicious. That's suspicious. We want to go to transporter. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm ready. Energize.
Let's hope I don't get beamed into the computer. Oh, this time I get beamed slightly higher than expected, and I'll fall. Ow, my butt.
Commander Kilbasa and that other guy look like they're just finishing up a conversation.
Janitor Wilco, Dr. Bellows and I were just talking about you.
Really?
Please report to Sharpay's quarters, Janitor Wilco. She is in need of someone with your special skill set. Be quick about it.
What, she has to get some stains
Yes,
out of
sir.
stuff? Okay. Where am I going?
You and what?
Okay, I guess I want to use this. My skill set is janitorizing. I'm a janitor. That's my skill set. Right? I mean, I don't think I have any other special skills.
Janitor second class, Roger Wilco, reporting as ordered, ma'am.
Wilco, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Mr. Wilco, I expected you here some time ago. I've been kept waiting for minutes now.
I'm very sorry, Matt.
Ugh. Save the pathetic whimperings for your StarCon superiors, which I would expect includes everyone and everything on the food chain over there.
Ma'am, I came as...
Young man, I lack the time, and most importantly, the patience to indulge you as you whine your way from one excuse to the next. May we please just begin?
Sorry, but I wasn't briefed on what tasks would be required of me.
You are a janitor, Mr. Wilco. What do you think I want from you, a heart transplant? What has become of StarCon? When my fifth husband, Admiral Bluntfang, served, the crop of up-and-coming cadets seemed to have such promise. I recall this one rather striking cadet who... Oh, well, never mind that. But you, I pray you do not typify what might be slithering down the halls of our formerly prestigious academy. That is one thing I do not look forward to witnessing. Get to work, Mr. Wilco. You'll find a mop and a bucket right over there. I have no time to devote to your education. That would take a lifetime, and the most copious amount of patience a universe could muster. My
Man.
life is soon to expire. Please, just clean. I must rest now.
Okay, I will clean. I don't understand why I've been requested. Oh, hand. I want a hand. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning.
Mr. Wilco, please rattle the handle on that commode. It is positively maddening.
You got it, Toot. I mean, right away, ma'am. Whatever I can do.
Please do it, and quietly. I must have my rest.
All right, you got it.
Mr. Wilco, it is time for me to take my meds. Please fetch my trisonic sortium from the medicine cabinet.
Medicine cabinet.
Yes, ma'am. Maybe I can get this old hag to overdose.
What was that, janitor?
Nothing.
Nothing, ma'am. I'll get those for you right away.
All right, so that would be here.
I can't find her medicine. I don't think she knows what she's talking about.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what the...
While we await a fully formed thought from Roger, it should be mentioned that there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent.
Hey, there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent. I seem to be in a world of deep... Ah, jeez, the door!
You give the piston a yank, and sure enough, it comes loose in your hands. Perhaps it was your raw strength. More than likely, it was defective. Good thinking! Wedged in the door, the manual override control causes the piston to strain against the door. It pushes a few inches and seems to strain at that point.
Get out. Get out.
Wilco!
Oh, hi, Stellar. What are you doing here?
There's no time to talk, Roger. We've got to get out of here now. 1, 2, 3.
Where'd she go?
Just as you crash to the floor of the turbo shaft, the hydro riser piston gives way, and the door slams shut, with Stellar still trapped inside.
What? Why did she do that?
You claw and pull at the seams of the bulkhead door, but to no avail. Just then, you hear and feel an explosion, which seems to have come from behind the door.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's bad.
The door is sealed tight. You can hear no other noise after the ear ringing from the blast subsides.
Sweet, merciful crap!
My God, I can't believe this. It can't be happening. She was... I was... Stellar!
I see. I see.
It's hard to believe that this is the Hollow Suite. The setting is much like the graphics you've scanned in the library from those planets more interesting in their climatic diversity. From the scenic jutting peaks, soft hills, and lake in the conjured distance to the lush pixelized growth of trees, flowers, and grass in the foreground, the holodeck has that sublime park-like perfection. Unfortunately, its serene beauty is sadly negated by the headstones and the solemn event about to occur, the laying to rest of your rescuer and true friend, Stellar Santiago. You are feeling as you have never felt before, perhaps helped along by the relatively short stints aboard the various ships, as well as all too brief friendships. You've been spared the emotional devastation of true loss by lack of attachment. This, however, is a different feeling. Far different from anything you've ever experienced. You can't help but wonder how you'd act towards Stellar given a second chance. But you know that can never happen. She gave her life for you, and you will never be able to thank her. Enough smarm already. Let's funeral!
Ladies and/or gentlemen, we assemble here today to honor the memory of a former crewmate, Lieutenant First Class Stellar Santiago. Her unfortunate death takes place in the shadow of a new community, the dawning of a new life for the aged of our galaxy. Although death is never easy to accept, we must remember that the tragic accident which took her from our midst occurred while she was on duty. If a member of StarCon
It
must
wasn't an
perish
accident.
for some reason, there is no more honorable way. It is part of the oath we recite and take to heart when we pledge our allegiance. I believe her friend, Janitor Second Class Roger Wilco, has a few words he'd like to say. Mr. Wilco?
Kielbasa is very itchy. Oh, I have a eulogy.
I only knew Stellar for a short time. I wish I, could have gotten to know her much better. To have had a deeper understanding of this, person I was proud to have called friend. Of my friend, I can only say this. Of all the souls I have encountered in my cleaning, hers were the most scuff-resistant.
Okay. How come my clothes always fall off? And theirs don't. They just kind of go. There's Kobasa. Push him to teleport. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go back to our quarters now. So we want to... Alright, go back to our quarters.
Wow, a message for me. I must be getting popular. I wonder what it is.
Play it.
Roger, help me. I only have a moment. They faked.
Stellar, what happened? The picture's gone.
What?
You were alive?
Whoa. Oh look, he's in a... I didn't even notice he was in a giant cat bed, I guess. I was gonna say a little cat bed, but that's not a little cat
Commander
bed.
Kilbasa, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I've just received a distress message on my compost. And it was from Stellar.
Wilco, have you been whiffing cleaning fluid again?
No.
I'm absolutely as sane as I've ever been. She's being held on Delta Berxilon by Sharpay.
Wilco, do you realize how irrational that sounds? We buried Stellar. You were there. Maybe you need a rest. Take a couple of hours off.
Sir,
Wilco, we have our orders from StarCon and we'll be carrying them out. Drop it, Janitor. Leave the bridge now, Wilco. I've made my decision.
Alright. We're going to use this thing again. We're going to use the database. We're going to use the entity database. And we're going to look up known races. We're going to look up Vulgars. The Vulgars are a peaceful race of brilliant and logical thinkers whose only real joy in life is to stride around the galaxy with superior attitudes and correct other people's grammar and spelling. They also enjoy designing outer space strategy simulations games. This makes them nearly as insufferable as university academians, but not as well paid. Considering their placid and studious lifestyle, it's interesting to note that the Vulgars have developed an extremely practical martial arts technique known as the Vulgar Nerve Pinch. This is a tactile aerial maneuver in which the pincher pinches the bundle of nerve fibers at the base of the neck while whispering dialogue from either Tango and Cash or Hudson Hawk. This particular combination of stimuli results in a searing flash of pain and then unconsciousness, which can last for several hours. The technique is demonstrated in Hollow Joint Program 5551212. Okay. I think I want to go check that out. So let's go to the Hollow place. And we're gonna get a nice demonstration. So we're gonna do 555 on.
Welcome to Hollow Suite Program 5551212. the Volga nerve pinch. Despite our reputation for being pacifists, we Volgars have developed an extremely practical martial arts technique used mainly for defensive purposes. It is called the Volga nerve pinch. This is a tactile oral maneuver in which the applier pinches the bundle of nerve fibers at the base of the neck while whispering into the victim's ear dialogue from either Tango and Cash or Hudson Hawk. This particular combination of nerve stimuli and loss of cerebral control due to the torturous mantra of movie dialogue results in a searing flash of pain and then unconsciousness. In effect,
Nice.
it is similar to a temporary orally induced robotomy. Victims are soon rendered unconscious for several hours. When they awaken, they will remember nothing of how they came to be unconscious, if they are extremely lucky. I shall demonstrate on my most eager volunteer. You will please to pay attention. Address the subject in this manner. Please to notice the location of my hand as I begin the narcotic chant of cinematic morphine.
He mutters something thankfully unintelligible into the ear of the volunteer.
Oh, thank you, sir. Maybe you can fetch me up with your sister. I have told you after her. No, we're gonna have margaritas together. Oh, the two of us get we have fun. Oh, get a hubba hubba going in the wee. And I just like that. We
So, as you can see, it is very effective. If you can apply a proper grip to the neck, it will disable 9 out of 10 neck-bearing species. This completes our program. Thank you very much.
Dance. Okay. So we've done that. Now we need to go to oh jeez, that's loud. Three. All right. I'm gonna go there.
Hello, Roger. Please join me in consuming something.
Thanks, Sydney.
You seem uptight.
Say what? Upright? What are you talking about, Sydney?
Uptight was the word. Perhaps that is too archaic a reference for you. It would have been more effective to say that you seem concerned.
Oh, yeah. I do have a thing or two, well, at least something on my mind.
I am sorry to hear this. I hope your concerns are soon alleviated.
Thanks, Sid. I do have to come up with some solutions.
I think this is supposed to be like data or something like that. Okay.
Sydney, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
Flame away, Roger. You know I'd give you my right appendage if you needed it.
Funny you should say that, Sydney. I kind of have this situation where that very item could come in handy.
Really? Well, I was merely saying that metaphorically.
You really are a great friend, Sydney. That'll come in real handy. I can't thank you enough, Sydney.
Well, if you really are seriously in need of it, I suppose I could lend it to you. You will get it right back to me, won't you, Roger?
Oh, yeah. You bet your nut flanges, Sydney. Sydney, I kind of need another favor. I need one of your eyes.
Pardon me, Roger. For a second, I thought you said you also wanted one of my eyes. I must have my auditory circuits diagnosed.
Well, actually, Sydney, I could use one of your eyes.
Are you certain, Roger? Well, I guess if you really need it.
Oh, I do. I really do, Sydney. You're a mechanized lifesaver.
Why am I taking
You will
his
return
arm
them
and
soon,
an eye?
right, Roger?
Oh, of course, Sydney. Real soon. Listen, I've got a couple of things I've got to attend to. I'll see you soon. Thanks, Sydney.
As long as you say it will be soon, Roger.
Oh, yeah. See you soon, Sydney.
Soon is relative. Alright, let's take this thing. Alright, so I have an eye and an arm. Okay, so now I have an eye and an arm. What am I going to do with this eye and the arm? Why do I need an eye and an arm? Okay, I don't know. I have no idea. Let's use this. Let's go to, sick bay. We're back here.
It's soft yet firm. It's soft. It's soft. It's soft. It wouldn't be
I can't go that way. Maybe I have to go this way.
It wouldn't be Don't touch that. That's delightfully That wouldn't. That's delight. Don't pick at it. It feels slightly. That's. Don't touch.
Where am I supposed to open? Oh, that. Okay. Let's open that. Alright. Okay, I got some morphine, I think. Yeah, I got morphine. Okay. Now I want to leave again. And go to, let me save. I want to go to...
You pinch yourself to...
No. That. I want to go to the shuttle bay entrance.
That would...
Ooh, boy, I got you with my fingers in your Kurt Russell. Now you can't get away. I got you now that you've got a... Hard to believe this is a real job. Oh, my... Oh. So how come you're not going down? I got you with your mumble jumbo and your hobbit chubby. Ooh, boy, if I only could, I would. Jeez, why don't you step outside, pal? I got you with this, and I think I broke a fingernail here.
Well, it worked, I guess. But unfortunately, it also didn't work. I'm in jail.
You are very fortunate to not be a prisoner on one of those Cervic cruisers. They'd have you eating your... Oh, heck, never mind. You don't need to hear that right before you eat, that's for sure. Ooh, I do go on a little.
Holy crap. I took all that food. Look at all that food. Woo! I have a lot of food now. I am food rich.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
You get fingerprint. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. In this game. Careful. Nothing happens. In this galaxy. Careful. Nothing happened. Nothing happens. See, most games would just give you a generic response.
Okay, we need to combine these items together.
You get fingerprint.
To make
Careful. In this galaxy. In this galaxy.
But I don't know how to do it.
In this galaxy. Nothing. Careful. Nothing.
How do we combine these together? Okay. So what would be the feet? We have to do it in a specific order. What would be the feet? The feet would be these?
These look like something they...
It's
a tuberous growth of some sort.
So the feet would probably be...
Cool. Bobbit kebabs. They whip up some
maybe this to this?
Nothing happened. Nothing. In this In this In this Careful. In this Nothing.
No.
In this galaxy. Careful. Nothing. Now it has some cool ears.
Okay, that was weird. So that worked.
Careful. Nothing. Nothing. The rack of a rat adds a nice touch.
Okay. Oh, okay, we got some... Alright, now...
In this galaxy.
What do we want now?
Careful. 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 An interesting idea. Something's starting to take shape. What are you up to, Roger? Nothing. Careful. Careful. Nothing. A touchment of that adds something more to your work in progress. Careful. How creative. That's a nice touch. Careful. In this galaxy. In this galaxy.
Alright, so I think we have a fake Roger now.
Whoa, I see you have a visitor.
Yikes, it's a good thing Dorf's so vain about wearing his prescribed much thicker glasses. That was too close.
I think I failed. I think I just failed. Alright. Let's load this. I think I just failed here. I think we needed to do this differently. So let's go back and go back to the shuttle bay entrance and do the thing again, and we can fast forward through it. Whoops.
No amount of brute strength.
Ooh.
Okay, now at least I know what to do. So this will be a lot faster. Like, holy crap, they give me a lot of food. Gravity
Enjoy.
sucks. Look at
I'll
that.
be back to pick up the cart. With the force field on, I trust you won't be going anywhere. I have some matters to attend to now.
Alright, let's save. Food. Food! Alright, now we're gonna take all the food. We're gonna do this. Alright, let's combine all these food items. This one goes with this. What the heck? This one goes with this one?
Careful.
Goes with
Now
that.
it has nothing.
Then this goes with
Careful.
this? No. Goes with
The
this.
rack of a
Then this
nothing
goes with this.
An interesting idea.
And that goes
Careful.
with that.
In this,
No, it goes with the little.
a
goes with
touchment
that,
of
and
how
that,
creative.
and
That's
that.
a nice touch. Not now. Dorf is looking.
Was I not fast enough? Oh, okay. I have to just wait.
Enjoy, Mr. Wilco. Oh, the cushy life will be a vague memory after you are sent to one of the labor camps on Daventry 8.
Daventry 8. Nice.
Not now.
Dang it!
Oh, yep.
I messed up. I was too. He's really fast. He's really fast. Let's load. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. I've escaped.
Nice work. Sometimes you actually surprise me. You don't need 2 donuts. Trust me.
Okay. Now I can use this again. I want to go back to the shuttle bay entrance. For some reason. They're eating donuts. Okay.
Good thinking.
There, now I have a morphine-infected donut. Okay. And now let's put it in the donut pile. Hey, Bogus Meat Factory, how's it going? Yeah. Wow. He's gonna end up asleep. He is. He is gonna end up asleep. And now I'm guessing that I can use my my new vulgar nerve pinch on this guard and be good. So he had to get sent to prison in order to get the
Oh boy, I got you with my fingers in your Kurt
He
Russell.
sounds kind of like
You
Popeye.
can't get away. I got you now that you've got a hard to believe this is a real job. Oh my god. So how come you're not going down? I got you with your mumbo jumbo and your hobbit chubby. Oh boy, if I only could, I would. Jeez, why don't you step outside, pal? I got you with this, and I think I broke a fingernail here.
And he's down.
Move! You've got his keyring.
And he's down. Good to see you, Bogus Meat Factory. Alright, where he's down. He's down. Now, we can push the buttons. Oh wait, let's search the guards.
Yep, he's non-functional, all right. I really don't think that's a good idea. He's not the touchy-feely type.
Okay, let's push this button. I've only done... I finished Mist, and that's it.
You pinch yourself to make sure this...
No, I want to push the button.
It feels...
Alright, let's push this button. What are you doing? What is happening here? I feel like something's not right. Alright, let's try this button. Why am I not pushing the button?
It feels... No amount of...
What am I doing? Okay. Okay. Oh! I see. I need to use the arm. The animation seems a little bit off there. Ew. What's that? Hey, look, I'm in like a parking lot. Alright, let's save. Shuttle bay. Alright, now we're in the shuttle bay. So what do we need to do? Oh, okay, we have to push this button, probably.
Nothing happened.
Let's use it.
The shuttle's alarm is now deactivated.
So it's this one right here. Okay. We found a shuttle. Let's go in it.
If you were aiming for the shuttle hatch, you
Hey,
missed.
Ivalon.
But if you just wanted to inspect the hull of the shuttle for microfractures and embedded particulate
Oh, the door's
matter,
right
you
here.
were incredibly successful.
Oh, yeah, that puzzle. I don't remember how I figured that one out in the original. When I first played this, I don't remember how I figured it out. I am using in this. I played this back as game number 6 on my channel because I started when I started streaming. I played adventure games. I started with Space Quest and went 1 through 6. I got to this one, and I played it. Yeah, I think that must have been how I figured out the manual. But I ended up I was playing the one from the Space Quest collection, on Steam, and the Space Quest Collection version is broken, and there's a game-breaking bug in it. So I was never able to get past a certain point, and I had played for like 2 hours or something like that, and I decided that I would go to my next game because I didn't want to replay 2 hours of the game to get back to that point. So I've never gotten back to that game until now. And this is the Scum VM version of the game, which actually works. Unlike the DOSBox version, which I guess doesn't work. So I want to sit in a... Wait, is there stuff in the seats? Ooh. What's that?
It feels slightly... It's the recall notice.
Okay. Well, I got it. I got points for it. What's this?
Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been.
Okay. A recall notice. Okay, let's sit in this chair. Ooh. Movies, games, points up. Keep. Okay, so now we need to sit in... Open the glove box. Okay. Whoa.
Don't pick at...
We got some stuff. Okay, now we got a power button. Where's the power button? Here it is. Alright, we've hit the power button. And now we need to hit the ICD button. Here it is. Alright, and now what do we need to do? Okay. Ship 2. Alright.
It feels like...
I don't...
Use some of...
Is this yet another thing from the manual? Alright, and then we got sulfur, which is right, silver. And then neon. And then confirmation code. That's correct. Okay, now we press the initiation button. Which is this button. Stand by for retinal scan. Oh. We need the eyeball. Where's the retinal scanner? Here it is.
Let's see if this sucker works.
Yay!
Hey! Here's your fish!
Ooh. Fancy. Fancy graphics. Oh man. Yeah, can't forget my fish. Can't forget my fish. And we're off.
Janitor Wilco, what are you doing? You have no authorization to take that shuttle. To make matters worse, you have launched into the middle of a super double reverse anti-anomaly. You will turn that ship around immediately and head back to the shuttle bay. Do you understand, Wilco?
Bite me, Commander.
What was that last transmission, Wilco?
We're having a little problem with the signal, sir. I mean, with all due respect, sir, I did plead with you not to leave Stellar behind. Sir, I sense that something's just not right with that community. I don't believe Stellar is dead, and I just can't leave her there. I'm going to do this, sir, regardless of the consequences. Stellar saved my life not once, but twice. I owe her.
Well, that was her own stupid mistake. I demand that you return at once, Wilco. If you do so and surrender now, your record will be taken into consideration during your disciplinary hearing.
Oh, that'll help you loads.
I'm sorry, sir, but I just can't. I have to do this.
Wilco, you fool!
You fool, you foolish fool. Apparently, the
Just
working
then,
title
the shuttle is sucked into the
of this
anti-anomaly.
game
Communication with the deep ship has been disrupted.
was called Where in Stellar San Diego is Roger Wilco? So what?
Oh, never mind. You're on a delay.
Yeah. True.
Sorry.
Okay. Wait, what just happened? I feel like I lost audio here. Did I lose audio?
Did you hear that?
Wait, what?
Lose audio?
I'm not getting anything on my on this.
Oh, from your...
Yeah.
Oh
Don't know why.
no! It's time for a Willems.
Where did my audio go? What happened?
I don't know, but Charlie's here. Charlie! Hi, buddy!
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the audio to this game.
I
How
got
much?
a cat, and that's what matters.
It says power.
Oh, there
Could
we
it be
go.
that this button has something
It's
to do with the
working.
power system of the shuttle? Nah, that sounds way too obvious.
Okay, it's working. I expected more noise when I clicked the button, but nothing happened. So I've been sucked into a double reverse anti-anomaly. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, there's this button here. Let's push it. A flashing button.
Charlie.
See what that does. What is
Sir,
cat?
I am unable to access the
What is this
navigational
cat
computer.
doing behind me?
I am guessing that it may have overloaded just as the divalium crystal somehow went offline. Once repairs have been made and the shuttle engines have been refired, I believe I can follow the deep ship's ion trail back to Delta Berxalon 5.
That would be quite cool, Manuel. You sure about that?
Once the divalium crystal has been repaired, our electrical system reestablished, and the engines fired, I am 97.2% certain.
Charlie, come here.
Why only 97.2%?
I judged 97.2% to sound more hip to our audience than would 100. You would have to mention it.
Sorry.
Don't apologize to me. It's the players you ruined it for.
Good boy. Good boy.
Alright. Now what? Okay, so we now have hit the blue button. We have
You pull the handle and hear something release on the outside of the shuttle.
Charlie.
this cat behind me.
Charlie.
Okay. Alright. Alright, how do I get up? How do I get... Oh, exit, probably. Okay, we've got the recall notice already. Okay. Open the panel on the right wall. I guess this one? Ooh, that.
Wow. The crystal seems to have broken. I swear it wasn't me.
Now we're in deep.
Hey, I've gotten us this far, haven't I?
Yes, and what a wonderful place it is.
Ow.
How did I get hooked up in this deal? My agent's going to be hearing from me big time.
Alright. Now let's open this. Oops. Open it. Got a band-aid on the finger or something.
This button opens.
I want to use it. Got a green crystal from within the data core. Okay. Alright.
You missed!
Done that. Now we can put that in plate in here.
Excellent guess, Kreskin.
No.
It would appear that merging those two items is not a good idea.
So we don't want to do that. Oh, we want to glue it. We want to glue it on. Glue it. Use our Elmo's Glue-Zol on the green crystal.
You pour glue all over the crystal.
And then we want to take the crystal and put it on this crystal.
I guess the divalium crystal won't work in this form. Fortunately, I have vast experience in the reforming of broken items.
It's no wonder. You've had to repair a lot of stuff you've broken in your time. The word clod comes to mind.
Okay. Let's try putting glue on this crystal too. Alright. Now let's try putting them together.
You hold the glue-coated segment to the broken divalium crystal for 10 seconds to set the glue.
Yay, success, I guess. Alright, now let's put the panel back on. Okay, I think we fixed that. Fixed. It's with glue. We didn't have any duct tape, but glue worked. Okay, so now we need to open this panel, get a spacesuit, get the helmet. Okay, likely put those on. Helmet on. Alright, and now probably we need to exit the ship. So let's save it. Ship 4. And we want to probably hit this button. Probably use
the shuttle feed.
Maybe use the door. Oh, we're in the airlock. Okay, now where do we want to go? Okay, we probably want to go back here because there's stuff in the trunk. So of course our car has our spaceship has a trunk. I don't know what we got, but what did we get? We got a help sign and some jumper cables. Okay, cool. Cool.
What was that?
Put this on our shuttle, I guess. Even more time passes. Hey, somebody's gonna help us. Looks like.
Hello, sweetheart. You look like you could use a little assistance. Is there anything I can do?
Well, yes, there is. Thanks for stopping.
Well, you just name it, I guess.
It seems I've stalled my engines. Could you give me a jump? I have cables.
I'd jump you in a heartbeat, Dollface. I guess you must have got caught up in that anti-anomaly. It can be a real pain in the... Well, anyway, let's get it done.
Well, here's your end of the cables.
Is Roger
I'll
Wilco
let you
dreaming
know
right
when I'm
now?
all hooked up. Contact.
Seems weird. Seems weird. Alright. Click where you want to put the red cable. Alright, let's look at our recall notice, because it seemed to have these symbols on it. Why does this have to be so complicated?
It's the recall. It reads, Dear Ham Shuttle Owner. It has come to our attention that there is a minor misprint in the owner's manual for the 1000 series of shuttles. Until a new manual can be acquired, please disregard page 73, paragraph 4 of that manual.
Okay, here it reads, as any moron knows, when jumping the 1000 series, please match the plus cable end with plus terminal for the PolarX repeater deck. Follow the same procedure for the minus cable. It should now read, as any moron knows, when jumping the 1000 series, please match the plus cable with the Y symbol looking pole and the minus cable with the O pole. Okay, so we want to match the plus cable with the Y pole and the minus cable with the O pole. Okay, well, let's save in case we mess up. Jumping. Alright. So the plus cable comes with a Y pole, which would be this one.
That's just another thing I don't understand.
Oh no, I guess we want to go that one. And then the blue cable goes with the O pole. This one.
Okay, Manual. We're all hooked up. Give it a try.
We call that a success.
Bye-bye, Sugar Bunny. I gotta be running along.
Hey, thanks for stopping to help me.
See ya.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We did it. We did it. Yay. We did it. Okay.
You summon the ability. It feels like...
Wait, it says I'm supposed to grab a fish from the engine. Let's this is a fish in the engine. I don't see a fish in the engine.
That's just
I don't see a fish in the engine. There's something about a fish in the engine. But I don't see one.
Okay, Manual. We're all hooked up.
Alright, we got it. I don't see a fish in the engine.
Bye-bye, Sugar Bunny.
Oh, it's right there.
Hey, thanks for
It's
stopping
right
to help me.
there. I see the fish. I think I see the
ya.
fish right now. I thought it was in the engine, not the engine. Hey, Dark Lord Gonzo, how's it going? Things are going well. How are you doing? I think I see the fish there. The fish that you can't get rid of. I got my fish. Yeah.
It
All right,
feels
let's head back in. Okay. I notice our help sign's gone. Wait, do we have to use our hand on the...
that wouldn't.
Oh, there we go. That worked.
You neatly replace the EVA suit in its proper place.
Yay! Sit down. Sit down here.
Good work, sir. I believe I can now follow the ion trail of Deep Ship 86 back to Delta Berxalon 5.
That's good. Yeah, we're making some good progress here. I liked Myst. I thought Myst was good. I thought the ending was... I thought it could have done with a better ending, honestly. I thought the game was fun overall, but it could have done with a better ending. The ending was, oh, you succeeded. Good job. I got 3 of